No. Oh. Well, that was fast. Holy. Hello everyone, welcome to the Casper Fox channel. My name is Casper Fox. I'm a musical anthology writer, I'm a voice actor, I am a reaction analysis YouTuber and guy dude. I don't know, other cool title I can give myself. Today we'll be checking out The Prince of Egypt. The Prince of Egypt is one of those movies that I just never got around to seeing as a kid, and it's been one of the things that's been so heavily requested on the channel for as long as I can remember. So we're finally doing it. A couple of things. You will definitely see a cut down version for it, which means that if there was something that wasn't included in the reaction, it was more than likely because A, I didn't have a strong reaction to it, it wasn't transformative enough to put on here, or B, it got caught in copyright, and we're trying to avoid copyright. You'll also see that the screen is kind of like blurred with text in front of it, and that's just because that's how movie reactions unfortunately have to be. If you want to watch The Prince of Egypt, I go in ahead and just bought it right here on YouTube for the movie. Just a little reminder, they don't tell you that, but you can only watch it in 480p. It's not going to matter because this is an old movie, which means that the quality is going to be the same anyway. We're not losing out on much when it comes to that. But if you want to watch it on like full Blu-ray screen, whatever, I'd highly recommend getting it on maybe Apple TV, Amazon Prime, wherever you are getting your movies locally and legally. So yeah, Prince of Egypt. What does Prince of Egypt? I've heard that there's some incredible music. Egypt. So maybe some pharaohs. Prince of Egypt. So royal family maybe we're following. I honestly have no idea what I'm about to watch. Maybe I should have done some research. Now I think it's cool that we go in blind, isn't it? We'll be checking out the music as well, breaking it down to the best of my abilities and everything, and I'll of course to try to keep it in a language that everyone will understand. But other than that, I think we are done yapping. So let's get into The Prince of Egypt. Let's do it. The motion picture you're about to see is an adaptation of the Exodus story. While artistic and historical license has been taken, we believe that the film is true to the essence, values, integrity of story that is cornerstone for faith of millions of people worldwide. The biblical story of Moses can be... This is a story about Moses? That's awesome! Okay, well, I know Moses split the waters and so that's gonna be awesome. Okay, cool. I love that they put a little disclaimer in that so that they're like, you know, like this isn't an like one-to-one, but we believe we stayed true to it. Okay. Whoa! Is that a Sphinx? Oh, mud. Okay. Oh, nightmare. Oh, are they building the pyramids? Is that what we're doing? I'm gonna be so free with you guys. I'm not familiar with the story of Moses at all. I know that he split the waters, something like that, right? I'm not that educated when it comes to Christian stories and stuff like that, or whatever. I'm assuming that's the religion. Exodus, yeah, it's got to be. So sorry, pardon my stupid ignorance. It just wasn't something that I particularly found interesting growing up. So sorry for that. So there's gonna be a lot of you guys are gonna think, what? He doesn't know that? No, I'm sorry. Okay, interesting. So we have, oh, that looks like a statue of Ra in the beginning, in the back. Ra, sorry, Ra. I don't know how to say that in English. Okay, so instead of going da 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 da, like instead of going da 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 da, they go up on that suspended four instead. That's very interesting. I like that. Deliver us. Damn. Ow. Deliver us to the promised land. Wow, lovely ensemble piece.
My son, I have nothing I can give but this chance that you may live. I pray we'll meet again if you will deliver us.
Are they being taken? Like, is this because they need more slaves? Oh no. Oh my god! This is like, I'm thinking back to like any DreamWorks or anything. I've never seen something as brutal. Like, we are getting straight to the point with this. Like, they are just like that. Like, yeah, I don't think I can phrase it in any better way. That was an animated punch to a woman's face from a man. Like, I don't remember seeing that in any movie like this illustrated, I guess. Wait, I'm gonna check, when did this come out? 1998. This movie is older than me. Oh my god. So this is a movie from the 1900s, which is great. Nah, I'm kidding. I'm sorry. I like to make like, I'm from 2000. I'm literally 4 months from being in the 1900s as well. But I'll tell my friends who were born in like 19 something. Like, even my older brother's from 1998, and I'll tell him like, so what was it like being born in like the past century? What was it born like being born in the 1900s? Anders, what was it like? Did you discover like like that? It was very funny.
Hush now, my baby.
God.
Be still, love, don't cry.
I just want to point out just how incredibly beautiful this animation is. I also feel like, without trying to sound too much like a without a weirdo, I have a few friends from Egypt or the surrounding area who all have, like, you can see the traits of like these like longer faces, and I love that is portrayed in like the animation as well. It seems that they really did their research. They're not trying to whitewash these characters, which I really love. I don't really know who's voicing who and whatnot. That's probably a whole different thing. I don't really kind of want to get too political on it. I just kind of want to enjoy the movie, which I am doing so far. But this animation is gorgeous, and especially with the rise of generative AI and all that. This is like the stuff we need to remember. What we can do as humans, you know?
Rocked by the stream. Sleep and remember my last lullaby. So I'll be with you when you dream.
Man. Down the river he goes.
Oh, river, flow gently for me. Such precious cargo you bear. Do you know somewhere he can live free? River, deliver him there.
Oh, that little jump off. Yes, dude. Beautiful. This like technique, it's probably called something specific. I'm not really sure. Maybe editor, we can find out like what the wording for that is. But I hear that in a lot of like for lack of a better word, every time there's like a desert or sandy place, Dune, for example, is a pretty good example. This is the type of vocalization they'll use. I wonder if there's like a cultural connection to it, to Egypt maybe, or to whatever. Yeah, if you guys know, please let me know. I'd love to learn about it, but something that I've been hearing at least. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. See, you should be more afraid of the hippo than the fucking, was an alligator, crocodile, whatever. Oh. Oh, they almost got, look at this. Dude, I'm already seeing, like, it's kind of nuts that this baby, it seems like it's fated that wherever this baby's gonna end up, it had to be, because look how many opportunities fate had of delivering this baby just to either like getting eaten by the crocodile, getting trampled or bitten by the hippos, getting caught in the fishing net, being pummeled here, but no, perseverance. Wow. Wow. Oh, that looks like an important lady. How the does that hair work? That kind of looks a little bit like what I'm gonna look like next year. Baby. Okay.
You're safe now, and safe may you
Oh, I see. Okay.
For
Is this still the Deliver Us song, I'm assuming it's called? Because I've heard that name, Deliver Us, from Prince of Egypt before.
Baby brother, come back someday.
Aw.
Come and deliver us too.
What an introduction to the movie. Wow, okay. Get a little bit of a prologue for Moses, how Moses gets to, I guess, this, like, royal palace. It looked at least like those people have money. Yeah, we get like an uncomfortable reminder of what history and almost like in some places current history is. Like, my goodness, this movie is very pretty. Like, the animation is just second to none. But that's DreamWorks for you, isn't it? So that's Ramesses and Moses. I'm gonna just check who voices who here. A guy called Val Kilmer, Brenda Ralph Phineas, Sandra Bullock. What? Martin Short, Patrick Stewart, Jeff Goldblum. What the?
Come on, Moses, admit it, you've always looked up to me.
Yes, but it's not much of a view.
God, dude. I just want to take a second to just appreciate this animation here. My goodness gracious, look how immersive it is. Look at this, how the horses, how the angle of the horses, like the perspective on it. Do you see how we would be seeing the neck a little bit bigger from this? Oh my goodness. And when it crashes down, oh my God, we're seeing it straight from Moses' view. Bro, we're 9 minutes in. This movie is already like the best thing ever. I don't even talk to the horses. Whew. No harm done. Nose is missing from the guy, dude. Get sanded. Sandway. Oh my God.
You don't think we'll get in trouble for this, do you?
No, not a chance.
Cut to them getting in trouble. Yeah. I know it wasn't great. We're not great for that, but that was one of the most fun animation sequences I've ever seen. That was incredible. It puts you just right there in that horse race. It's so dynamic. I like. Does DreamWorks have like a theme park? Because I could imagine that would have been like a ride, like a VR ride or something like that. Oh my goodness gracious, it's peak. I also do love that we have distinct color. You can see to really help us. Even though they're built like Moses is built a little bit thinner, I guess, than what was it, Ramses? I'll learn his name. But we still have a distinct color between red and blue, so we're able to tell them apart. Also, that Moses has a full set of hair, and he has kept this side braid for some reason.
The fault is mine. I goaded Ramesses on, and so I
Ramesses.
am responsible.
Responsible. And do you know the meaning of that word, Ramesses?
I understand, Father.
And do you understand the task for which your birth has destined you? The ancient traditions. When I pass into the next world, then you will be the morning and evening star.
One damaged temple does not destroy centuries of tradition.
But one weak link can break the chain of a mighty dynasty.
Okay, so this is like Sand Hitler. She reminds me of, God, my friend Lune has her. She's gonna be so pissed that I'm not remembering her name. Mehmet? I forgot what it was, but this character.
Moses, you will never have to carry a burden like that.
Look at this shot right here, especially. Let's go back to, go a little bit back. So many frames. Look at this, bro. The mighty stone rock statue speaking to the people here. Oh my God, the pyramids in the back, the Nile. Oh, that is gorgeous, gorgeous shot.
Carry a burden like the crown I will pass to Ramesses. He must not allow himself to be led astray.
Foreshadowing.
Not even by you, my son.
All he cares about is your approval. I know he will live up to your expectations. He only needs the opportunity.
Maybe. Maybe so. Go now. I shall see you both tonight.
Tonight? What's happening tonight?
Could have been worse.
The weak link in the chain. That's what he called me.
Well, you are rather pathetic.
That is actually an absolutely insane thing you can say.
Irresponsible, ignorant of the traditions. He practically accused me of bringing down the dynasty.
Yeah, I can see it now. There go the pyramids.
You can laugh about it.
Statues cracking and toppling over, the Nile drying up. Single-handedly, you will manage to bring the greatest kingdom on earth to
What the
ruin.
fuck is he doing?
Tell me this, Moses, tell me this. Why is it that every time you start something, I'm the one who ends up in trouble?
Oh.
Ramesses, you're in trouble, young man.
Get down here! I think you owe us an apology!
My new thing.
I am
My new thing. What thing?
so upset!
You might as well.
We're gonna tell the family.
You're a bad influence, Moses.
I figured it out. You know what your problem is, Ramesses?
What?
You care too much. In that case, I suppose you care a lot more than I do that we're
Oh, it's a
late
helmet.
for the banquet, for example.
I'm done for. Father will kill me.
Don't worry. Nobody will even notice us coming in.
Everyone's gonna know. Hey.
Nobody will even notice.
I don't think Obedience is noticed.
Ah, the young princes. Ramesses, you were just named Prince Regent. You are now responsible for overseeing all the temples. I suggest you get over there and thank your father.
That's not good.
Apparently, Moses, someone thought he just needed the opportunity.
Uh-oh.
My Lord Pharaoh, I propose that the high priests offer tribute to their new regent.
An excellent idea. Hotep, hoi!
Hotep boy.
The Midian girl. That's a good idea.
Go get her.
Oh, and let me guess. Is this Moses' sister?
We offer you this delicate desert flower.
Let us inspect this desert flower.
Bite him. Yeah.
More like a desert cobra.
Not much of a snake charmer, are you?
That's why I give her to you.
No, that's generous,
I won't be given to anyone,
Stand up business.
especially an arrogant, pampered palace brat.
Oh, it would be really funny if this movie wasn't like for kids as well, because she would be cursed like, you small-dicked piece of
To
You know?
anyone, especially an arrogant, pampered palace brat.
Are you gonna let her talk to you like that?
You will show the proper respect for a prince of Egypt.
No.
But I am showing you all the respect you deserve. None!
No! Wait! Be still!
Untie this rope! Manju, set me free!
Still!
Let me go!
As you wish.
Run into the blue bath. Dude. Well, Moses definitely has some room to grow, that's for sure. But I kind of like that. We don't have a perfect main character. Like, we know, you probably know more than I do, Moses is like, is going to be this grand hero character in the story. But I like that we're seeing that, like, the human side, like this is a guy who's raised within palace walls, snobby as still has a little rebellious tendency like any kid, teenager, whatever would have. But he's not perfect, and there's room to grow. So I kind of like that. I actually really like that.
My first act as regent is to appoint Moses as royal chief architect.
Okay. That's good, right? What's wrong? Oh, that's what's wrong. Man. You go, girl. Peak. Okay. I was like a little worried because we've been seeing some really graphics. So I was like, surely not. This is peak. I like it. Even the cats. Hell yeah. Go. Is he gonna let her go? Or is he gonna sneak off with her?
Guards! Prince Moses.
Prince Moses.
There's a man tied up in my room. Well, look into it. Right away, sir.
Oh, okay. I honestly, I'm not really sure how the culture is in back here, but I'm assuming this is 1998 DreamWorks, so probably not a chance of anything gay happening. But I mean, if a prince nowadays would go down and say, "There's a man tied up in a room," if I goes, I'd be just like, "Congratulations, happy for you," you know. I thought that was the name of one of the guards. All right, out she goes. Sahara. Wait, that scared the shit out of me.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh, please forgive me. I didn't expect to see you here, of all places, at our door. At last.
At last?
Didn't I tell you, Aaron? Didn't I tell you? I knew he would return to us when he was ready.
What?
Do you want us flogged?
I knew you cared about our freedom.
Miriam, what? Freedom? Why would I care about that?
Because you're our brother. They never told you?
Who never told me what?
Oh wow, what an exposition dump.
But you're here. You must know.
Be careful, slave.
Oh, my good prince. She's exhausted from the day's work. Not that it was too much.
That's definitely also Jeff
we quite
Goldblum.
enjoyed
Maybe the
it,
other
but-
guy wasn't Jeff Goldblum. Was he Jeff Goldblum? Am I Jeff Goldblum?
But she's confused and knows not to whom she speaks.
I know to whom I speak, Aaron.
Aaron.
I know who you are, and you are not a prince of Egypt.
Miriam.
What did you say?
Oh, Your Highness, pay her no heed. Come, Miriam. May I discuss something
No,
with you?
Aaron. No, please, Moses, you must believe.
That's enough.
You were born of my mother, Yocheved.
Stop it.
You are our brother.
Now you go too far. You shall be punished.
No! Please. Your Highness, she's ill. She's very ill. We beg your forgiveness. Please, Miriam,
No,
let
Aaron.
us go.
Our mother set you adrift in a
Miriam.
basket to save
Miriam, shut the up, bro.
your life.
Save my life from who?
Ask the man that you call father.
Oh, I see.
How dare you?
God saved you to be our deliverer.
Enough of this.
And you are, Moses. You are the deliverer.
So okay, so this is the sister.
Said enough!
Oh no.
You will regret this night.
Oh boy. Yeah, well done, Miriam. Oh, this is tough. Okay, I was not expecting us to like meet the family again after such little time. But okay, I guess that would, because that's why, like, if that was the sister, I'd be like, okay, this is kind of up. I'm hoping that it's not going the way I'm thinking it is. But it's not. So good. This isn't good, but you know, good the other thing.
Hush now, my baby.
Oh, this is the lullaby.
Be still, love. Don't cry. Sleep as you're rocked by the stream.
You remember that?
Sleep and remember my last lullaby.
Such a cool melody, bro.
So I'll be with you when you dream.
Graceful rooms of alabaster stone, all I ever wanted. This is my home, with my father, mother, brother, oh so noble.
6/8
oh so
here, which is always a fantastic way of portraying emotion. So we're getting probably not an I Want song. So far, this is basically just Panic Attack, the musical right now. So.
strong. Now I am home. Here among my trappings and belongings I belong.
Nice.
And if anybody doubts it, they
Oh, they're not cats. They're... What the f*** are these creatures?
couldn't be more wrong.
dogs.
I am a sovereign prince of Egypt, a son of the proud history that's shown. Heads on everyone.
Interesting. So
I am a sovereign prince of
he's not. So Moses isn't singing this.
Egypt, a son.
Has this been the case the entire time? Let me just check.
Among my trappings and belongings, I belong.
So I guess it's just in a day. Maybe they just didn't want to lip sync it, but I guess so. Maybe it's his inner monologue that we're hearing right here. Interesting. Wow. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Short song, relatively short song. So far in this musical, I'm not hearing anything like super crazy difficult singing wise. It seems that everyone is kind of staying within their comfortable ranges. We had a little bit in, I'm assuming that first song was called Deliver Us. So in Deliver Us, we had a little bit of some of the female vocals being up in that, like just pushing the extended register, upper extended register of the soprano there. But other than that, here, I'm not really hearing anything that's like crazy out of range for anyone. This was a very, very comfortable song for Moses as well, which necessarily, it's not a bad thing. It's just that, especially with DreamWorks and Disney, they will try to make a lot of the songs showstoppers. Like they will try to make all the songs either like really fun or crazily vocally impressive, you know? So yeah. Oh? What? Oh, this is sick. Is he having a dream? What's going on here? Oh, are we seeing the, Okay, we're seeing what happened in the beginning, I guess. Oh, sick. Yes. How is it? Fucking, this is absolutely incredible. Oh my God. They're running on the ceiling as well. Holy man. Wow, 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 wow. There's the motif again. Oh! But they were gonna kill the kids? I thought they were gonna take them. Now they're killing them? That was one of the most creative ways to ever portray that they could have done. That was... Holy f***, that was incredible. They are just throwing them in the Nile. So here's the thing. Are these supposed to be offerings, or is it just because they're like population control? What the f***? Why would you keep this as well? Like, who painted this? There's the motif again.
The
Mom?
Hebrews grew too numerous.
Oh.
They might have risen against us.
I see. It was population control.
Tell me you didn't do this.
Moses, sometimes, for the greater good, sacrifices must be made.
Jesus. And the worst part is, this dude, you can see it in the animation, the voice acting, this dude is genuinely convinced that this was for some greater divine purpose, that he did this, like that this was for something to maintain his dynasty and not just like an inhumane act. My goodness.
Moses, please try to understand.
So everything I thought, everything I am, is a lie.
No. You are our son. And we love you.
This is an interesting spin of an adoptive son story, I must say. Not knowing, like, as I said, I don't know the story of Moses well enough. I just know that he split the waters at some point, so I'm assuming we're going to see this in this movie as well. Was it also like this? Is this like, because they did say that they stayed true to their heart when it came to like the adaptation process and stuff like that. But I wonder where the line is drawn. Like if we're in like an epic, the musical situation right here. I don't think so. But you know, who knows? You guys probably do.
Why did you choose me?
We didn't, Moses.
You chose us.
The gods did.
Ah, close enough. So it's two religions clashing.
This is your home, my son. Here the river brought you, and it's here the river meant to be your home. Now you know the truth, love. Now forget and be content. When the gods send you a blessing, you don't ask why it was sent.
I guess I could understand that, and here's the motif. So I guess maybe this is Moses' motif. Na 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 na. So that's gotta be Moses' motif. Or the God motif. I don't know. Beautiful. Oh, look at the... Yes, those are definitely pelicans.
Moses! Look, fate has turned our little misadventure into a great opportunity. I know Father will be so pleased with what you are.
Put your back into it! Faster!
And this is just the beginning.
There they are working as well.
Gateway will open to an entire new city of white limestone, more dazzling than the sun. And here, a statue of Harvey.
Hurry!
Two great column halls.
Stop it!
No.
Somebody's got to stop this!
There's nothing that we can do.
Is he gonna whip him to death?
Stop it. Stop! Stop it! Leave that man alone!
Moses!
Out of my way, move!
Who did this?
Up there! It's him! There!
I am having the same feeling in my chest as the first time when I watched Tarzan and the Fate of Clayton. Because I was like, well, this is a kid's movie. They're not going to kill someone, and definitely not that brutally. And then as the whip cracking continues, like, are they going to whip this poor man to death? And then this. Yes, like, holy that just hits you so... That's like a emotion punch to the heart and to the gut. Bah, what happened? Why are people afraid to do stuff like this? Like we can speak forever about like cultural significance and all that stuff, but I just kind of like, just from a plot standpoint, these characters, the way it's done and how raw it all is incredible. Like, holy
Moses, what's going on? Moses!
God. Dude, what I really love about it is that the music explodes here as if we're doing a chase scene. Like, if you listen here, it sounds like someone's chasing him. But that's not really the case. Like, you can see he's being stopped here.
What's going on? Moses!
He doesn't follow him. He just gets to run off. No one's chasing him, but we still get that intensity, you know, the feeling from the music. Wow. Moses! Here comes the chaser.
Let me go!
No, wait!
You saw what happened. I just killed a man.
We can take care of that. I will make it so it never happened.
Nothing you can say can change what I've done.
I am Egypt, the morning and the evening star.
Jesus Christ.
I say day is night, it will be written. And you will be what I say you are.
Look at the... Just the distinction and the clashing of these two brothers. Holy incredible writing.
I say you are innocent.
What you say does not matter. You don't understand. I can't stay here any longer.
Moses!
No! All I've ever known to be true is a lie.
Ow, 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 for helvede satan, mand. All for the gold. It's a blue scarab. It's not, but look. He keeps the ring? And the sand buries it immediately. Wow. Oh! He just accepts it? Oh. Huh? Ow! Oh my god! Ow! Ew. Ew. There's just a camel. Water.
Hey! Wait! Please.
It's just dragging him along. Where's the owner of this camel? Sheep? Water.
Oh.
Okay, it's great to see that the humor of DreamWorks hasn't changed. I like that. Hasn't changed. This is 1998. I really love the fact that now we kind of had this transformation sequence where he is now no longer a prince. He's taken everything off. The only indicator would be the ring, which I'm not even sure he's still wearing. Oh, there it is. Bandits. What can he even do?
Hey,
Why are you picking on kids?
Aren't these your camels?
Okay. Well done, Moses. Well, in that case, do you guys get the joke? Do you guys get the joke? You know, like the well in that case, do you get it? You get it, guys? You get, okay, good. I just wanted to make sure. Well.
What are you girls doing?
What are you girls doing? I'm sorry.
Trying to get the funny man out of the well.
The funny man?
Trying to get the funny man out of the
Oh.
well. Well, that's one I've never heard before.
Oh my. Oh, don't worry,
Is that not her?
We'll get you out. Hold on.
Maybe she doesn't recognize him.
You.
Oh, she does. And down he goes. Well, he was thirsty. Can you swim?
Mm-hmm. That's why Papa says she'll never get married.
You go, girl. That's expensive in this economy.
You are most welcome. You should not be a stranger in this land. You have been sent as a blessing.
What?
And tonight, you shall be my honored guest.
Okay. I'm hoping when I become like a prop brother, I'm 25 right now. When I'm like 42, I want to be this big, long-bearded guy who's like, welcome to Housery McVille. You are my guest of honor today. That's like the kind of guy I want to be.
Jethro.
Jethro.
High priest of Midian.
Peak. Medina? So I'm assuming we're in Midian right now. Dude, it like even look at this, bro. Just this fire. Look at the animation. That is so cool.
Sit with me.
No.
All right.
Not yet.
Oh, sorry.
My children, let us give thanks for this bountiful food.
They gonna throw it in the fire?
And let us also give thanks for the presence of this brave young man whom we honor here tonight.
Please, sir, I wish you wouldn't. I've done nothing in my life worth honoring.
First, you rescue Zipporah from Egypt. Then you defend my younger daughters from brigands. You think that is nothing? It seems you do not know what is worthy of honor.
A single thread in a tapestry,
Oh!
its color brightly shine, can never see its purpose in the pattern of the grand design.
What a... I am stealing that.
A single,
A single thread in a tapestry, though its color brightly shine, can never see its purpose in a pattern of the grand design. What a wonderful line. Holy...
And the stone that sits on the very top of the mountain's mighty face, does it think it's more important than the stones that form the base?
Lovely.
So how can you see what your life is worth, or where your value lies? You can never see through the eyes of man. You must look at your life.
Dude, the entirety of the instrumentalization here is just like a string section and a wind section. Like, absolutely gorgeous. They're using a lot of treble in the mix here to really give it like an ethereal sound, which I think is the point of the movie, like being about Moses and all, right? So the soundscape approach is so peak, and they're jumping around in all these fun scales. Like, I really understand why you guys were so obsessed with getting me to watch this. It is incredible.
Look at your life through heaven's eye.
Oh, we're getting a montage of him adjusting to living here?
Gold in the desert sand is less than a cool, fresh spring. And to one lost sheep, a shepherd boy is greater than the richest king.
Now he's looking a little bit more like Moses, you know?
If
Cool.
a man lose everything he owns, has he truly lost his worth? Or is it the beginning of a new and brighter birth?
Little baby sheep.
So how do you measure the worth of a man in wealth or strength or size?
Ah.
In how much he gained or how much he gave? The answer will come. The answer will come to him who tries to look at his life through heaven's eyes.
See, now we're getting into more of that, like, holy this is my favorite song so far. Lovely voice from this guy, really in the upper register. Heaven's
To look at his
eyes.
life through heaven's eyes.
Lovely.
And that's why we share all we have with you. Though there's little to be found. When all you've got is nothing, there's a lot to go around. And though you never know all the steps,
Dance with me.
you must learn to join the dance.
Yes.
You must learn to join the dance.
I need to ask my buddy Luke to cover this. Holy Look at them. Oh, gorgeous. Oh? Oh! Well, that was fast. Holy okay, I think that also what is really great about this traditional DreamWorks is it's not following traditional DreamWorks Disney trope. They would have made so much bigger a thing of him discovering all like it would have been like a 45-minute arc of him standing up to his father and a 45-minute arc of them like getting to fall in love and then getting to get married in the end. But so that's not what this story is focused on. So it's really weird to see what like the normal tropes of this style of like movie would normally be like turned on its head. You know, all the traveling he would have done would have been covered in like 2 minutes. But here we spent so much of him being integrated in this new culture.
Look at your life through heaven's eyes.
that was absolutely incredible. Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah, I love that. Holy that's my favorite song so far. Oh man. God, I wonder what it was like being alive through like the peak. I feel like 90s DreamWorks and Disney stuff, like that's where it really peaked, you know? The golden age, right? Man, it must have been awesome to be like a teenager in that life, not having to worry about the world going to and just being able to enjoy art, work a summer job, then being able to buy a house right after, like that, you know? God, absolute peak. Okay. Is that God? Cool. Oh? Dude, how the light reflects on there. Like, I'm actually astonished by the fact that this is animated. Because the way the light is reflecting, almost like it's watery in this cave here, is just nothing short of, like, incredible. Like, this movie continues to astonish. Look at that, bro. Look at this, man. Holy shit.
Here I am. Take the sandals from your feet. For the place on which you stand is holy ground.
Oh. I kind of like that he's not like... He's not angry with it, so this is definitely God, right?
Who are you? I am that I am. I don't understand.
I don't know if it's intentional. Does God here sounds a little bit like Moses, I feel. Just like in a deeper timbre, maybe?
I am the God of your ancestors.
Oh.
Abraham, Isaac.
So it's okay, so it is God. Cool.
You were born of my mother, Yocheved. You are our brother.
What do you want with me? I have seen the oppression of my people in Egypt and have heard their cry.
Stop it! Leave that man alone!
So I have come down to deliver them out of slavery and bring them to a good land.
I see.
A land flowing with milk and honey.
Knows.
And so unto Pharaoh I shall send...
A plague?
You.
Oh. That was my second guess.
Who am I to lead these people?
As this, it's coming back to me a little bit. I'm 1000% sure that I've probably heard the story of Moses when I was a kid or something like that, so it's probably in there somewhere, but there's something about a plague, right? And then, oh yeah, he like walks through the desert for like a ton of time, right? I think it's coming back to me a little bit now.
They'll never believe me. They won't even listen. I shall teach you what to say.
Cool.
But I was their enemy. I was the Prince of Egypt, the son of the
Full
man who
titles.
slaughtered their children.
Credits, rather.
You've chosen the wrong messenger.
Nope.
How can I even speak to these people?
Who made man's mouth? Who made the deaf, the mute, the seeing, or the blind? Did not I? Now go!
Okay, so yeah, don't question God, I guess. Holy man. Yeah, like showing a little bit of teeth. Something that I've like, and that might be because I'm uneducated. Is there another name for the Christian God? Like, does God have a name other than God? I know that, like, the Holy Trinity, right, and all that stuff. So I guess technically you could also argue that Jesus is the name of God and God's Son. I know that, but like kind of like how we have Ra in Egyptian, or Zeus in Greece. We have Odin in Denmark and Norse and stuff like that. So is there a name, or is it just God? I've always kind of wondered that. I can't believe I haven't actually ever looked into that.
I will stretch out my hand and smite Egypt with all my wonders.
Holy.
Take the staff in your hand,
Moses. With it, you shall do my wonders.
Holy. The score, the animation. Oh my god. And the tear. Oh, that was beautiful. Holy I mean, I think if there's ever like a debate on the greatest animated movie ever, I feel like already only just halfway through, Prince of Egypt is definitely in the conversation. Look at this. There is no dialogue. Look at the body language, but you can tell how excited she is. Spins his wife around. Oh, I just saw a miracle in the cave. Wait, what miracle? Let's see this. How he's explaining the body language is captured perfectly. You made me take my sandals off. Holy ground. I was lifted up. My clothes, it went through. Oh, and I have the staff. And oh my God. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Oh my God.
But Moses, you're just one man.
Who's trying to get home?
Zipporah.
Name drop.
Please. Look at your family.
Here's the theme again.
They are free. They have a future. They have hopes and dreams. And the promise of a life with dignity. That is what I want for my people. And that is why I must do the task that God has given me.
You know what? Fair game. Look at them. Oh my God. That is what I must do. And then passing by is the future she wants for them. Growing older is him still being like the sheep herd. And wow, this movie is incredible.
I'm coming with you.
Oh. Oh, is their father dead?
Ramesses.
Moses? Is it really? Moses!
Ramesses!
I took you for dead!
Oh, no, this is gonna be hard.
Look at you!
Pharaoh! But look at you! What on earth are you dressed as?
Oh, Ramesses. It's so good to see you.
Excuse me, Your Majesty. We are compelled to remind you that this man committed a serious crime against the gods.
We are loath to bring it up, mind you.
Yet the law clearly states the punishment for such a crime.
Death!
We hesitate to say
Be
it.
Shut the hell up.
Still, Pharaoh speaks. I am the morning and the evening star.
Ramesses.
It shall be as I say. I pardon forever all crimes of which he stands accused, and will have it known that he is our brother Moses, the Prince of Egypt.
Ramesses.
Oh no.
In my heart, you are my brother.
Oh no.
But things cannot be as they were.
I see no reason why not.
You know I am a Hebrew. And the God of the Hebrews came to me.
What?
He commands that you let his people go.
So Ralph Fiennes is going to be playing the bad guy, isn't he? It's interesting. I think from our point of view, there's not really any way you can spin this. I was about to go on like to see if we could have a discussion about like bad guy versus good guy and the position, because if you are someone in the Pharaoh's spot, like if you are someone from this family, this side of the culture, but I'm even sure that like probably if I was someone in Egypt, reading the story of Moses, I would all say, wow, we were kind of the bad guys right here, you know? But like I feel the same way like around Denmark, for example. Denmark had some really nasty business when it came to early slavery and some colonization and stuff like that. And the Vikings were like the thing is that like a lot of people will like romanticize Vikings, say, oh, it's cool and it's awesome, all that, but they were like bro, literally. Like some of the things, like some of my teachers, I've heard some of my teachers literally refer to the Vikings as like the Vikings are literally like ISIS. They're just long ago, so they're cool. But because ISIS is now, it's scary. That was like literally like a PhD history teacher that told me that. So it's interesting how inherently we have a conscience that can kind of hopefully tell us from good and bad. Not a lot of people don't have that. I've always like, especially with like. If you can commit a crime and get away with it, I don't understand how you don't have that inside voice, which I've learned is called a conscience in English, which is cool. That doesn't make you like feel really bad. I'm so cooked because like I can't even pick bad dialogue options in video games. So if there's like a multi thing, I don't want to do anything that makes anyone sad. I get really sad. I can't do that. But yeah, we got super sidetracked. Sorry, but that's what I like about these videos because certain scenes like this can spark thoughts and ideas and discussions. I wish YouTube was like a safe space to have discussions, but a lot of people think that just because someone makes a video that you're okay to just throw dirt at them and swear at them and tell them that they can die. But yeah, let's continue.
Commands?
Behold, the power of God.
Nothing's gonna happen. Oh? Oh! He's not impressed at all.
Wow, impressive. Very well, Moses. I'll play along. Hotep, hoi! Give this snake charmer our answer.
Yeah, they're closing the windows. The hell? What are they doing?
By the power of Ra.
Okay.
Nut.
Okay.
Hanun. Ptah. Nephthys. Nakbet. Sobek.
Sekhmet! That's the remember earlier in this video, one of my friends, Lune, she reminds me of, God, my friend Lune has her, she's gonna be so pissed that I'm not remembering her name. Sekhmet, that's the name of the goddess that she uses as her Sona. Oh, please put it on screen again. Yeah, okay, got it. I remember a few Egyptian gods, Osiris, Ra, Set, I think it's Osiris, Ra, Set. What's the last one you can play? What's the last one you can play as in Age of Mythology? I forgot. Set, Ra, what's the last one? Anubis, of course. Holy I'm stupid.
Sokar. Salkat. Reshpu. Wadjet. Anubis. Anubis. Seshmu. Neshhat. Hemsut. Tefnut. Heket. Mafdet. Ra. Mut. Nut. Ptah. Hemsut. Tefnut. Sokar. Salkat. Seshmu. Reshpu. Sobek. Wadjet. Heket. Mafdet. Nephthys. Nakbet. Ra.
Okay, so what does this do? Oh, wow.
So you think you've got friends.
Okay, bro. So he literally turned a stick into a snake, and here you are making, like, shadow figures on the wall? Like...
In high places. With the power to put us on the run.
Cool.
Well, forgive us these smiles on our faces. You'll know what power is when we are done.
Cool.
Son.
Son?
Every spell and gesture tells you who's the best. You're playing with the big boys now.
I do love that we have like some baritone love in some of these older DreamWorks shows. This is a really, really nice one. This is kind of like gives me a little bit of Poor Unfortunate Souls, and the bass like do 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 do. I really do want to check who Jeff Goldblum voices here, because is that actually him? Oh, okay. I have no idea who that is. That's a character we have not seen yet, so.
I know to whom I speak, Aaron.
Aaron.
I know who you are.
Okay, well, I guess I was just brain rotted.
Stop this
magician. What's a true magician? Give an exhibition how. Pick up your silly twig, boy. You're playing with the big boys now.
Like, so this is a awesome song. I love these chants of all the Egyptian gods in the back. That's so peak. But again, I fail to see how I'm looking at this. Like, obviously, I'm from a Christian country, and this is the story told to like that it's to make sure that Moses is the good guy and Ramses is the bad guy, obviously, right? They're just kind of throwing sticks around and making shadow puppets versus a guy who literally turned a stick into a snake. It seems to me that that the Pharaoh and his goons here are kind of playing around with the people, thinking that they're doing these great magical gestures. They're even putting themselves on par with what Moses just did, which is just not the case at all. So I think that's very interesting.
By the might of Horus, you will kneel before us, kneel to our splendorous power. You put up a front, you put up a fight, and just to show we feel no spite, you can be our acolyte. But first, boy, it's time to bow, or it's your own grave you'll dig, or you're playing with the.
Does he have a son?
Playing with the 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 with the.
So this is the god snake, right? Is the god snake eating the Pharaoh's snakes? Oh my god. That was like a really disturbing scene, but peak. What a great song as well.
They love it.
Yeah, they're showmen, sure, but...
What do you see?
A greater Egypt than that of my father.
Jesus.
That is not what I see.
Moses, I cannot change what you see. I have to maintain the ancient traditions. I bear the weight of my father's crown.
Do you still not understand what Seti was?
He was a great
oh
leader.
My god, and look at this shot. Remember from the beginning? Holy shit. And he's putting his own statue above his father. It's being built here, and oh my god, gorgeous.
His hands...
Not gorgeous as in it's cool, but it is kind of cool, but not that cool. I hope you know what I mean. I'm not saying that it's cool, I'm saying that it's cool.
Or the blood of thousands of children.
Slaves.
Jesus.
My people. And I can no longer hide in the desert while they suffer. At your hands.
Also gotta remember that Moses went into this thinking that he had to stand up to his father, but now it's Ramesses, which is a whole different thing.
So, you have returned, only to free them.
And he genuinely seems sad by that. He probably missed his brother. Damn.
I'm sorry.
Oh, now he's pissed.
Yes.
God. Yeah, he's sorry too, and then it's all gonna go to hell. Holy the facial expression here is so absolutely incredible. Look at this. Look at the animation. Look at it, the pure disbelief. And it's literally just pulling on the... Do you see how contracted in disbelief and anger until relaxation? He knows what he has to do. Moses is not his brother anymore. Moses is an obstacle.
Yes. I had hoped.
The music as well. Holy shit.
I do not know this god. Neither will I let your people go.
Ramesses, please, you must listen.
I will not be the weak link.
Oh, no. What a way to bring that back. Oh my god. I almost like... I kind of want to... I guess I'll have my gorgeous, lovely editors take a look at this. Can we please grab parallels that could be really, really cool to check out?
Tell your people, as of today, their workload has been doubled.
What the fuck?
Thanks to your god.
I didn't mean to cause you more pain. I'm just trying to do as God told me.
God? When did God start caring about any of us? In fact, Moses, when did you start caring about slaves? Was it when you found out that you were one of us?
Don't listen to him.
No, he's right. I didn't.
Something that I'm like noticing in this scene and the last one when he cut himself, when Ramses called him off and like that's and cut himself off. I wonder how much, because I know that back in the days, I don't know if they still do this. Sometimes they will actually wait with animating to like match the execution of the well, that's probably a common practice. I must admit the animation that I've done has not been so extensive as to lip sync to that level of production. Whatever I've done, the artists have been able to lip sync the execution of the voice actors. But I also only done like smaller scale projects. I've not done an hour and 40 minutes movie. I will be working on an animation pilot, and I'm currently working on an animation pilot, so that's going to be cool. But enough about that. But I wonder how that works in the production side of it.
See, because I did not wish to see.
God saved you from the river. He saved you in all your wanderings, and even now, he saves you from the wrath of Pharaoh. God will not abandon you. So don't you abandon us.
I just want to take a look at I want to get a closer look at how many different styles of character we have here, right? They're all human, but they're so different, every single one of them. Look at this incredible shot. I could spend 20 minutes talking about this, but I'm not gonna. But just look at them. Wow.
Ramesses, let my people go.
Still gnawing away at that bone, are we? Carry on.
You cannot keep ignoring us.
Enough. I will hear no more of this Hebrew nonsense. Bring him to me.
Oh. It's that shallow? What the f are you doing on a boat if it's that shallow? God. Get eaten by crocodiles, man. Oh. Here comes God.
Take the staff in your hand, Moses.
You shall not pass. What the hell? I probably shouldn't say that, sorry. Is that all the blood from all the people they drowned? All the babies? Or is it wine?
Father, it's
blood!
Ah, okay, never mind. But terrifying.
Hotep, Hoi, explain this to me.
Rest assured, Your Majesty.
Yes, we are going to demonstrate the superior might
They're just
of
street
our
magicians.
gods. By the power of Ra.
Yeah, no.
It is only beginning.
But Moses, didn't you see what happened? The priests did the same thing. Pharaoh still has the power over our lives.
Yes, Aaron, it's true. Pharaoh has the
Motif
power.
again.
He can take away your food, your home, your freedom. He can take away your sons and daughters.
I will say, like, right now, in between, like, this incredible speech that he's about to give and is currently giving, where are all the guards? I feel like a bunch of, you know, slaves right here would probably draw attention, right?
With one word, Pharaoh can take away your very lives. But there is one thing he cannot take away from you. Your faith.
Froggies! having that swarm above Anubis, the god of death here in Egypt. I thought, oh my goodness gracious. Chance.
Once I called you brother. Once I thought the chance to make you laugh was all I ever wanted. And even now, I wish that God had chose another. Serving as your foe on his behalf is the last thing that I wanted.
Oh my god, I said... Yeah, I mean, Jarvis, my pants, please. Holy bro, the call and response between Moses and the chants, and the great thing is that, like, we've heard the voice of God, which I should probably check who voices him. But he sound like the voice of God sounds like Moses, right? And that makes sense because Moses is the voice of God. But here, it's a mixture of mask and femme voices, right? Which would make sense. I remember my buddy Logan for Haspin actually did a cover of Sarah's Confession, which is if you guys don't know what Haspin is, it's a conversation between like the archangel or whatever, like the leader of the angels, and God's messenger. And then she was like, "Hi, Casper, I want to do like a God version that God also speaks." So she combined my voice on the lower end and Sedge, who is an incredible voice actress, and mixed it together as like a feminine and mask voice, and was really, really great. Okay, let's see it.
Please show me the way. You speak of choices made by other voices. You can only atone. Tell me how to atone. Once you speak with your own. If souls from damnation.
Oh! Okay, so the VA for Moses is the same for the VA for God. That's why they sound similar, I guess. Okay, well, I guess that's very fitting. But yeah, let's hear the rest of this banger. Oh, the beat marking chants. I set my feet.
Who I called brother, why must you call down another blow?
Oh, he's sick. Ew.
Let my people go.
You who I called brother.
Oh, Ramesses.
How could you have come to hate me so? Is this what you wanted?
Phineas got pipes, dude.
Then let my heart be hardened, and never mind how high the cost may grow. This will still be so. I will never
I'm a big
let
fan of the infection stuff.
your people go. I will not let my people go.
Oh! Oh, the fifth harmony there. Holy sh**. As the statue of, I can't really tell, that looks like Ra, which is very fitting that it crumbles beneath Moses. Oh my goodness gracious. That was, you have chills, man. That was nuts. That was a crazy song. Oh, and it completely falls apart. Wow, 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 wow. Dude, what the how the hell did they do this? Like, how the do you make a shot like that in 1998? Like, that is just so impressive.
Father,
God King.
it's so dark.
Yeah.
I'm frightened. Why is he here? Isn't that the man who did all this?
Chill, kid.
Yes.
Oh.
But one must wonder... why? Because no kingdom should be made on the backs of slaves. Ramesses, your stubbornness is bringing this misery upon Egypt. It would cease if only you would let the Hebrews go.
I will not be dictated to. I will not be threatened. I am the morning and the evening star.
Oh my God,
I am
give it
Pharaoh.
up,
Something
bro.
else is coming. Something much worse than anything before. Please, let go of your contempt for life before it destroys everything you hold dear. Think of your son.
See, here's the thing, because I could see Ramesses actually seeing this as Moses threatening him, but Moses is genuinely just trying to warn him that God is not gonna sit by idly anymore and let you treat his people like so please stop. I don't want that to happen to you. I still love you, and I still want what's best for everyone, you know?
I do. You Hebrews have been nothing but trouble.
Jesus Christ.
My father had the right idea about how to deal with your people.
Ramesses.
And I think it's time I finished the job.
Ramesses.
And there shall be a great cry in all of Egypt, such as never has been or ever will be again.
Seal your fate then. What are they gonna send? What's the...
God has come to me again, saying,
Oh?
take a lamb, and with its blood,
Oh.
mark the lintel and posts of every door. For tonight, I shall pass through the land of Egypt and smite all the firstborn.
Oh. So God is pulling a Uno reverse for what Ramesses wanted to do.
But when I see the blood upon your door, I will pass over you, and the plague shall not enter.
Oh. All right. Every firstborn, Ramesses' son? What is so terrifying about this and how powerful it is that there is no music. There's just wind and whooshing. Oh my god. There's no music. Dude, I keep pointing it out, but the fact that there's no music here just makes this scene so much more terrifying. Like, on one hand, like this is exactly what the Pharaoh was gonna do, so you don't really feel bad for him. Part of you should feel bad just because someone's dying. Like, no matter what, like, there should be some sort of humanity in you being like, people are dying, and it's not great. Whether or not they deserve it is not like kind of up to us in that regard, right? You can have probably a big time conversation about that, and it probably applies to a lot of real world difficulties that we are currently having in different places of the world. But people are dying, and it's not great without defending actions or whatever, because whatever, you could argue that the Pharaoh's the Pharaohs deserve it, but some of these firstborn were just people can you imagine being 2 years old and just getting yeeted by God just because you're born into that family? You know, some of them are innocent. That's also what Moses pointed out in the I don't know what that song's called. It's the plague, let our people go, whatever that song was called. So yeah, it's ugh. And now I assume we're gonna see his son die. Oh, darkness falls upon his statue. There we go. Holy. Here's the cry that he promised, but they're not from the Hebrews. I think this is a bad idea for you to be here, Moses. Are they not going to send him, all his things and stuff?
You and your people have my permission to go.
That's what it took. See, as much as everything that has happened and all that stuff is literally just because he was so stubborn. But he's a father that lost his son, right? Not to quote myself, but there is no name for a mother losing her child. Same with a father. It's it's just so terrible that it's indescribable. And then a lot of you guys are gonna bring me some word. I think it was Sanskrit or whatever. What the was that? That was my dumbbell. Sorry. There's a word in Sanskrit for it, but it doesn't mean one word in English. So But man, you can't help but feel bad for him, can you?
Many nights we've prayed with with no proof anyone could hear. In our hearts, a hopeful song we barely understood. Now we are not afraid, although we know there's much to fear.
Look at that, ruins, just ruins. Oh my goodness gracious.
We're moving mountains long before we knew we could. There can be miracles when you believe. Though hope is frail, it's hard to kill.
Though hope is frail, it's hard to kill is an incredible line.
You will when you believe.
I don't know if you guys have ever seen Ted Lasso, but I need an edit with this song to that, because that would be just peak. Something now we're getting into what I consider to be like the peak era of animated, I guess musicals. I guess you can call it a musical. Is that when you have that lovely like a little stringed melody doubling for if you listen to it, it's very subtle, but you can hear a string instrument, probably a couple, mirroring the melody. So pretty.
There can be miracles when you believe. When you believe, though hope is frail, it's hard to kill. It's hard to kill.
Oh my god, this song's incredible. I'm a little cautious though, because there's like 20 minutes left of this movie right now, maybe probably a little less with credits. There's probably like 10, 15. This is one of the ones where I feel like Moses seems to have lost, but there hasn't been, like, I was expecting his wife to be lost, or I was expecting some kind of big major plot twist thing, right? But it's not happened. Maybe it'll happen in the next 15 minutes. I don't know, but I kind of like that. Like, I think that Moses having to do and be the messenger, but kind of almost be the sword of God for this story here, has really, like, you could see he was sobbing walking out. He did not want this many people to die. If only the Pharaoh would have listened to him, right? Makes me wonder if he knew that this was the last time he was going to lay eyes on his nephew, essentially, right? When he said that, and now I'm thinking back to the tapestry, how the son was right in the middle of the crocodiles where the Hebrew children were thrown into the river. My goodness gracious.
Who knows what miracles you can achieve when you believe.
Are the guards leaving too?
Somehow you will when you believe.
Oh my god. And I can imagine that these, like, the elders, they've just been like, can you imagine 60 to 80 years of just being a slave? Like, I'm so happy. Look at the smiles. And the music peps up a little bit. Man, he's strong. He does carry the burden of God on his shoulders, so that's cool. Oh my god! Yeah! Oh my god! Oh, that's so beautiful! that was absolutely okay. Here we go. So this is surely when he splits the sea. Okay, so because I was thinking that, oh, maybe I just remembered wrong, that it was a Red Sea he splits, and the Nile was running with the blood of the Hebrew children that the Pharaoh killed, and then he was gonna split that. But no, it's this here. Wow. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, I cannot wait to see how they visualized how he splits the sea. I remember, my best reference for this, I watched a movie called Bruce Almighty, where Jim Carrey turns into God and he splits like a tomato soup.
Having fun?
That's like the only visual I've ever had of that, so I'm really very excited to see how they do this. Oh, they're chasing. Oh no. Holy. Well, thanks, God. Dude, is being a Christian this OP? Because that's nuts. Get a new robo win. Let's see it.
With this staff, you shall do my wonders.
Close your mouth, please, Michael. We are not a codfish.
There are not enough words in the English vocabulary to describe how I feel about this. Det her er en af de mest fantastiske scener, jeg nogensinde har set i noget som helst nogensinde. Jeg kan virkelig godt forstå, hvordan man som kristen, eller som en person, der bare elsker Gud, elsker menneskeheden, elsker at se det gode vinde over det onde, kan forstå, hvor stort det her er, og hvordan det bare er helt perfekt animeret til, altså, det kommer til et stykke, hvor du bare bliver nødt til at måbe, og bare åbne munden, og kunne se på, mens mirakler sker. Det, altså, jeg bliver nødt til at sige det på dansk, for jeg kan simpelthen ikke finde ord for det på engelsk. Jeg bliver nødt til at sige det i den tunge, på den måde, jeg har snakket hele mit liv. Og det sprog, der er i min hjerne, når jeg tænker, og i mit hjerte, når jeg elsker. Det her er en af de mest fantastiske scener, jeg nogensinde kommer til at se i hele mit liv. Der er intet det. Yeah, as I said, I cannot express how I feel about this scene. I had to do it in my mother tongue. I'll make sure to put captions on screen so you guys can see it or see what I meant. But yeah, yeah. I will actually say that I apologize for saying and using those words. I do not feel that that is an appropriate word to say there. So I will say, my goodness. Yeah, but wow. Oh, that's scary. Oh, that's very scary. That was the woman that was being held by that same child in the beginning. How the turntables, my goodness.
Me too.
God bless you, Death. Remember the very, very beginning? They were racing. That's okay.
Just stand there and tell them! Tell them all!
The soldiers! They're coming!
Moses! Hurry! Hurry! Ashore!
Hurry, please. My goodness gracious. Away. Oh, wow. Bye. Back on, there he goes. Ow, that must have hurt. They got out in time, though. Wow. Damn. Holy... Yeah, it's still sand. That was nuts. He looks so kind.
Thank you. Goodbye, brother.
Look at your people, Moses.
There are so many of them, man. He freed so many people.
They are free.
Oh. I fully forgot about that. Wait. Oh. There's like a whole town now. Holy shit. I don't want to interrupt actually. I'll talk about it after. There's the theme! Ah! Oh my God, that was an incredible movie. Holy sh**. And there's just credits now. Okay. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. Oh yeah, this is the title song. This is the title song with Mariah Carey and with I forgot the other name, but I saw it on the soundtrack when I was listening to it yesterday. For those of you guys who don't know, I recorded this video over 2 days. So I recorded the first part Thursday and the second part Friday, which is today. It's Friday, the 6th of March, just to give you an idea of how far ahead Patreon is, by the way. But yeah, I will not include this for YouTube just because that is going to make copyright a bitch, especially because there's no visual here for me to justify. So we are going to listen to it on Patreon, but on YouTube, we're going to send Casper straight to the outro and to the final thoughts. All right, we just checked out the credits. Apparently, Boys II Men was in it, a cappella peak, and no one told me, so okay. I'm seeing 3 movies in front of me here. One of them is Joseph, King of Dreams, Queen of Camelot, Quest for Camelot, sorry, and Sinbad, Legend of the Seven Seas. I've not checked any of those out. I've heard a little bit about Sinbad. I think a lot of you guys wanted me to check out Sinbad, but next movie reactions we're planning is going to be the final Lord of the Rings movie. Obviously, I've seen the first 2. At this point, Sinbad is probably on the list too. Road to El Dorado could also be really cool to check out. I also kind of want to see the last How to Train Your Dragon. I only saw the first and the second one. Yeah, I saw the first and the second one, but I didn't see the third one. So I want to get around to watching the third one. That'd be really cool. If there are any other movie reactions that you think I should check out, please let me know. I apologize that this is so cut down and everything like that. Movie reactions are so difficult to do on YouTube. So we are taking every precaution we can to see if we can keep it in. But as much as was kept in, was kept in. If you want to watch the full reaction and analysis, you can do so. It's over on Patreon. By the time this has now hit YouTube, which means that it is not on the $10 tier. It is on the $5 tier. $5 tier always gets the unedited content once it hits YouTube. Please bear in mind that we are a very small team operating what has become a pretty big channel soon. Like, we're building towards that. So if there is like a day or like some hours before it goes live, then I apologize. You can also just like leave a comment, or if you're in the Discord, just like ping us, whatever. We'll get to it. Let's talk about Prince of Egypt. This is the best animated movie I have ever seen in my entire life. I think that I grew up in a country that is inherently Christian. I am not a Christian fully myself. By culture, yes, but by faith, you know, debatable. I'm not really sure. I believe that there is something up there greater than us, and it brings me comfort knowing that the people that I've lost in this life, I might be able to get to see them in next life, you know? I also believe that whatever you put out there comes back at you, and that could be the will, the power of God. Who knows? I'm not really here to talk or speak on religion. Yeah, animation sequence is absolutely incredible, especially because this is 1998. Technology is not as advanced as it is now, and they still managed to make something better than anyone has been able to do in the past 20 years. Like, I'm thinking back to any animated movie I can think of. Nothing comes close. I will say probably, this is going to be a crazy curveball. I think the only one that I could see maybe be in the same conversation is K-pop Demon Hunters. Now, hear me out. Because of it being so different in culture, so different in genre, I feel like they're kind of what's the word in English? They're accomplishing the same thing by putting you in a universe richly inspired by a culture, even a religion, and tells you story from said culture and religion, bringing in those elements and do their own spin on it. And I think that's a wonderful thing. But for me, Prince of Egypt is the best animated movie I've ever seen in my entire life. The songs were incredible. Absolute favorite, though, is Through Heaven's Eyes. I'm sorry. Brian Stokes Mitchell did a fantastic job. That is my favorite song in the musical. I think it's absolutely incredible. I will say, though, Deliver Us was really good. I'm looking at like the song list right here. When You Believe is absolutely sick. The Plagues is also mwah. Oh my goodness gracious. There's not a bad song in this musical. I just prefer some to others. But yeah, that was absolutely incredible. So thank you so very much for joining me on this journey for my first time watch of Prince of Egypt. Let me know what you thought. Let me know your thoughts. I'd love to know if you are a Christian. What do you think of this movie from a Christian POV? Is it bad? Is it good? Is it accurate? What do you think? I'd love to know. I love reading the comments here. If you want to join us over on Patreon, you can do so with these lovely scrolling names on screen here. It is really, really nice. We have a little community here, and we do game nights every Saturday, so hopefully see you there. Thank you so very much for watching, and I will see you next time I see you. Take care.